Hola, welcome back to Ronaldo's Cocina. I'm Ronaldo. Today we're gonna be doing a red snapper ceviche with coconut oil. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be delicious. But let's take it back. What is ceviche? It's a South American dish, typically marinated in acid, a few aromatics to make it delicious. I prefer to use lime juice. Very, very good. And red snapper is my go-to fish. It's a little bit fatty and it stands well to that lime juice. So how do we get it from being raw to cooked? The lime juice cooks it. The longer you leave it, the more it's gonna be cooked. So I like to leave it about 20 minutes. It kind of gives it like a medium rare kind of flavor, kind of feel. So you still get that nice red snapper flavor, but it's cooked and you get the lime and the salt and the pepper you put in there, and it makes it right, it makes it whole. So let's get to it. First, we're gonna need a red snapper fillet. And this, you could get the skin taken off at the fish market. Just ask your guy, it's not a big deal. That way you don't have to do it at home and it's easier, less of a mess for you. We're gonna need 5 limes, and they need to be juiced. We need salt and pepper, a little bit of coconut oil. Why the coconut oil? Because it likes to, I say it keeps it nice and moist, and it blends well with the lime juice, creating a nice little emulsion in there. And it really shines, makes the red snapper shine. All right, and an avocado at the end. As you see, the avocado is black. That's what you want. You don't want it green because it'll be too firm. Now, how do you check it? So it's gonna be nice and firm. As you can see over here, kind of bounces back at you, and it's nice and kind of tender. And that's when you know the avocado is done. A nice tip to do to ripen your avocado, put in a paper bag, take it, throw it in a dark area, leave it for a couple of days, check it every day, of course, and check the ripening process. That's a really good tip for you to ripen your avocados. So let's get to it. We have our already squeezed lime juice. We're gonna add that to our bowl. Next is the coconut oil. We have a tablespoon of coconut oil in there. We're just gonna give it a quick mix. A little salt and a little pepper. Mix it up in there. Next is our fish. So we want to cut it in even, kind of cubed slices, all right? And also, another thing, make sure there's no bones left in there. I know your fish guy did it, but you wanna check. How do you do that? Just run your finger at the top. If you feel any bumps, anything sharp, that's usually one of the little bones that's left in there. So as we cut this ceviche up, and this is probably about a half a pound, at least. We cut that up, it's nice, all uniform. And it's very important we keep it uniform. That's why everything cooks in the lime juice evenly. So we're just gonna drop that right in there. See that? We're gonna coat it up really, really good. And that's all it takes, man. It's a very simple dish, but you know what? Tiene tanto sabor y es super, super delicioso. And this dish is dedicated to all my Peruvian people out there, because that, as you all know, is the ceviche capital of the world. The avocado, where does it come? You're gonna find out. We have to put this in the fridge for about 20 minutes. We'll take it out, plate it, and I'm gonna show you how I finish it. Bueno, now that we got the ceviche out of the fridge 20 minutes later, now it's time to put avocado in play. So this avocado is gonna lend a nice creaminess, kind of buttery texture to the ceviche and play off super with the lime. So how do we cut this avocado? Super, super simple. We're gonna just kind of start at the tip and just kind of rotate the avocado slowly on the knife. Super safe way to do it. Put the knife to the side, twist, out, all right? So let's move this to the side. How are we gonna cut it? Just with our tip of a knife, just gonna add it, so like so. Gonna turn it. Make sure you're very careful because you want that tip of the knife to come through your hand. We're gonna take our spoon, bring it right out, and we're gonna add it to our ceviche that's been marinating for 20 minutes. We're gonna put that right in there. Do it a quick toss. As you can see. So now it's time to plate. So here we go. Got our nice fancy cups. Let's move this to the side. And here we go. Make sure each person gets the same amount, you know, because you're gonna be fighting. I'm telling you, this is so good. You wanna make sure you divide it up as best as possible. Now for a little garnish, we got some coconut chips. You can find this anywhere, farmers markets, Wegmans, Costco. They're really nice, it's just dried coconut. I put it right on top, nice little garnish. There you have it, man. Red snapper ceviche, a little bit of coconut oil, avocados, delicious. Get ready for the springtime, summertime. And as you know, toma.